Good morning, everybody. I've got a 2020 Ford F-150 Raptor for you today. Absolutely gorgeous. It does have that stingray color with the black interior. This thing is seriously on point. Absolutely beautiful. 37-inch tires, BFGs, and honestly, with those things, it rides like a dream. Honestly, I've driven this thing against other trucks, and it drives so amazing. Shock-wise and everything, you've got all those Fox shocks under this thing. It is simply amazing how nice of a truck these things are. But we're gonna do a full walk around on this one. I'm gonna go all the way around it and show you some of the extras that this truck does have. We'll jump on the inside. I'll go over some of those features as well, and then I'll tell you how to find us online. But let's start right up here up front with this beautiful grille. Ford written in huge letters all the way across it. Very nice. You do have the front camera, front and center right there. So you do have the bird's eye view when you put this thing in reverse. But super wide stance on this thing. Those 37-inch tires make it look absolutely killer. With this gray color combo, it is absolutely beautiful. If you look at the headlights, it does have the nicer headlight package. And then they have added the bottom fog lights. Those are actually hooked up to the top aux switches, so there's no drilled areas or anything like that inside. They just hooked it straight up to those aux switches, so you just flip the nice switch. Coming around over here, you do have the nice beefy 37-inch BFG all-terrains with that nice running board right there. Door code entry into this thing, super nice. That is basically what makes Ford so appealing to a lot of people. I know that's such a small thing, but it does. Very nice cam locker tailgate or toolbox on this one with that topper. Bed is in perfect shape, no issues, nothing, no problems whatsoever. As you can see. So looking down the side of this thing, I'll tell you what, let's get that on the other side so there's not as much glare. Beautiful color though, and it's about to pop. When you see it in the sun, it is beautiful. Nice rear bumper. You do obviously have your full tow package and everything right there. Nice exhaust. Beautiful exhaust note on these with your Raptor badging right there. So coming around this side, you can really see that gray just pop. So looking at this thing from a couple different angles, you can obviously see this is something special. It's not just your everyday Lariat or Platinum F-150. You got the back fenders stick out a little bit. If you pull it this way and look at it from the front, you can see it right there. Very, very nice. So Raptor badging right there on the running boards. And with these, you do have some extra lighting all the way around the truck on the outside, just to obviously when it's coming down the road at you at night, it is definitely an aggressive look and stance. So opening the door right away, you do have the Ford Performance badging right there. This one is equipped with your Raptor all-weather floor mats. Leather seats are in absolutely fantastic shape with your Raptor badging right there. Nice big glove box there. Plenty of room. You do have all your manuals and everything right there. Again, for Ford Performance. Tons of storage in this thing. You still have that cubby hole up there. You've got one just shy of or just underneath the AC and heat controls, cup holders, and then the large center console right there. You do have your tray that slides, and then it goes deep down from there. Over on the side of the door, soft touch materials. Right there, as you can see, power windows, power door locks, and some cup holders down below with a lot of storage. Back here, tons of leg room. You have your air vents for the heat and AC, with AC and USB outlets back here as well, with your standard power outlet at the very top. Two big cup holders for the passengers in the back. And then obviously you do have an armrest that flips down, and cup holders pop out of there as well. Power sliding rear window with this one. No big sunroof. I've definitely got customers of mine out there that have the big sunroofs. Honestly, Ford is having some problems with those recently. Every single one of them are starting to kind of just not work properly and not want to open, or if they are open, they're not wanting to close. So I will go ahead and say that's probably a huge perk that this one does not have that. Seats do pull up. Give you a little bit more room if you got animals or dogs or anything like that. This massive weather mat right there will help with the fur, and then you can actually give them a lot more room by pulling the seats up. Again, nice toolbox. Coming around the back, you do have your blind spot radar right here. Bottom of that taillight. You've got some of the extra lighting down below there. You do have some extra lighting in the back on both corners. Parking sensors and everything back here as well on the back. Coming up front, I'll show you these corner lights. So you've got the corner lights up front as well. 3 in the very top of the grille and over there. Give you a view in this wheel well real quick so you can really see. This thing has not been in the road. This thing has not been messed with or anything. This is a bone stock truck with 37s. You can see the shocks back in here. Just an amazing powertrain and drivetrain. All right, let's open this driver's door right here. Everything's pretty standard on these. You do have your power mirrors and everything up top, power windows down here below with your door lock right there. Lots of cubby holes down here for storage, drinks, everything like that. And then this one is equipped with your power seating and your power lumbar support. Just up here up top, you do have your lighting package for the mirrors. Underneath that, you do have all your automatic headlights, fog lights, and rear bed lights. And then down below that, you've just got your power pedals and your parking brake. All right, let's go ahead and hop in this thing. Nice large view of this tachometer. It is on off-road settings right now. We do have a low pressure light for tires. It is a little low. I just checked it when I was moving it over here. We just need to put a little air in them. I guess these cool mornings are making a lot of these cars do that. But let's start right here on the steering wheel. You've got paddle shifters on both sides, the big magnesium ones. I love the way those look. Right side of that steering wheel, you do have your voice command button, front and center, volume and channel changing buttons right there. And then you've got all your modes for off-road settings there. 2 buttons here for the phone. And then you have steering. This is basically your different modes too. As far as for your steering mode, you've got, let me go ahead and show you. Let me hit that button. So steering, you've got comfort, normal, and sport. And in the modes, you've got normal, sport, let's see here, sport, tow haul, and slippery. If we go the other way from normal, you have the deep snow. And obviously when you go ahead and click those in, it automatically engages the 4 high, as you see right there. And then if we go one more, sorry, the other way. So shifts in progress. If we click it one more into Baja, it keeps us in 4 high, takes off the traction control, and puts us in full Baja mode. And then if we go one more into rock crawl, it says shift into neutral. So we are in neutral, and I will hit OK. And we'll see if it engages, which it should engage here. I probably should have shifted it in neutral before. All right, so let's put it in park. Let's put it in neutral real quick, and we will engage the 4 low. And there it is. So 4 low clicked in immediately. So you've got all those different settings. So now if we just go back to the mode and put it right back into normal, I can hear it shifting, everything goes off, you're back in 2 high, and advanced track is back on. So it makes it super easy to make all this work as well as it does with all these settings. On the left side of the steering wheel, you've got these buttons which basically customize that screen up top. And just down from that, you do have your cruise control buttons for set, resume, cancel, and on and off. So let's go over to the center. Nice big screen, not as big as these new ones are getting, but these things are plenty big these days. Full touch screen. This one does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so this one is not equipped with the navigation, but most car brands are doing away with factory nav because everybody's going to the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, because you don't have to pay to upgrade those units. It's always on your phone, it's there, it makes it simple. This does have the sync system, but with Apple CarPlay, again, that doesn't really matter. Once you plug your phone in and Bluetooth it to the vehicle, all of the Apple CarPlay will pull up when it's plugged in, and all your contacts, all your music and everything will be right there at your fingertips. So just below that, obviously you've got volume and tune with some of your shortcuts to the channel chain or your presets. 4-wheel drive over here. And then you do have your trailer brake down below. And you do have your full AC right there. It is just a standard AC system with heated seats. Another power outlet there with your actual plug outlet as well. Down below that, you do have the cubby hole, pushes back. Nice storage down in there. This is out of the way. You got 2 USB hookups back there. Just put it in reverse, show you the backup camera. So you do have the full backup camera, and you do have the bird's eye look, which I like. I love having that. Very helpful. And what I like is they didn't just put just everyday F-150 on there. They actually put the Raptor on there because you can tell from the hood scoops that are on the front. And those are right there if you can get that good visibility out that front windshield. So you've got a couple options here, I believe. So you've got the rear hooking up the trailer, and I believe that is all. So you do have the parking sensor there, so all that will turn different colors as you're getting close to it, which is very nice. And then you do have your lines on the ground that do move as you turn the steering wheel, so that is also helpful when backing up into a trailer or close to a trailer to hook up. Excellent AC system in here. This thing's already getting cool, and I really didn't even have the AC button pushed, although that's pretty easy when it's basically 70 degrees outside, so that's nice. So super nice truck. This thing is in excellent condition inside and out. Definitely one to look at, and at a deep discount over these new ones these days. So up here you do have the aux switches like I was telling you about. And that is the one, let's see here. So those lights are hooked up to the first one. So if you, at night, if you see that, if you need those fog lights or anything like that, you can just click that one button and it goes straight, it comes straight on, which is super nice. Couple more, you got a button up here for your auto start stop feature, your camera button, it'll turn it on automatically. That turns on your front camera and your bird's eye. Turn that right back off. You do have your ascent control and downhill and uphill, and then you do have traction control off. This one is equipped also with your lane departure warning, as well as your lane keep assist and blind spot. So you see your blind spot there. Sorry for all this wind. It's a beautiful truck, 2020 Ford F-150 Raptor. Loaded with features, 37s. There's nothing you need to do to this truck. Highway miles, it's got right at 78,000. This was a traveling sales rep that I knew, very well cared for. I guess we all would want to be in that business for that company for sure, being able to drive a Ford Raptor as your traveling sales rep vehicle. So beautiful truck, sweet truck. Check it out online at TurnerAutoGroupLLC.com. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and hey, you're already watching this this video, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. That way, whenever single time we add a vehicle in inventory, you catch it, you see it. If you know somebody looking, you can pass it straight on to them. We basically try to make it as easy for our customers to shop with us. So ultimately, you can shop from the road, from work, from home, and then once you find a car, all you have to do is come in and drive it, fall in love, and we've got paperwork ready. But thanks for watching the video, and we will see you on the next one.